if you are a cultivator, crop insurance, crop coverage is out there, folks. We can insure crops. However, you know, I mean, a cultivator today is nothing more than a farmer. We've been insuring farmers forever. We have crop coverage for farmers forever. Oh, but the real crop coverage that farmers buy is issued by who? It's a federal government program, right? So there's a problem. So our crop coverage, is it out there? Yes. Is it as robust as what's currently in the marketplace? Not at all. Will it get better? Yeah. Okay. Is it better than nothing? Yes. Okay. But it's not as robust as it needs to be. Product liability and product recall are all things that you really probably want to consider. If you're a manufacturer, and we call anybody a manufacturer who's manufacturing. So if you're a bakery making edibles, you're in the manufacturing business. All right? So if you do extraction and take the oils and sell any oils, you're in the manufacturing business. The person you sell the oils to, if they're doing something else with it, they're in the manufacturing business. Okay? So again, product liability, inventory coverage, product recall. Dispensaries, product liability, and a miscellaneous errors and omissions. Now, this is where I come back to, if you have your counter people or bud tenders, I know some people don't like that term, okay? But whatever you call your frontline salespeople, if they are recommending and suggesting, okay, that, oh, you buy this strain over that strain, then you might want to consider having an errors and omissions policy that will cover you in the event that they made an error and recommended the wrong product. Something to keep in mind. Testing labs. If you are a testing lab, and I understand in Massachusetts now, I heard last night, we have not issued one license to a testing lab, which is sort of unique when we're supposed to be doing rec here real soon, and we can't test it yet. But again, a professional liability policy in E&O makes sense. Because if you're the testing lab and you said, yes, this is good cannabis, this is how it tests out, and one of your people made an error, this is where the main coverage is going to be, is right there. Transporter. If you're transporting and you, again, commercial auto policy. Got to have a commercial auto policy if you're in the transportation business, all right? And cargo for property of others. Because you don't own what you're transporting, it's somebody else's, all right? It's somebody else's product, but now something happens, you get into an auto accident, somebody robs you, whatever, however you lose it, now you owe some people some money. And here's where the reimbursement would come from, is from a property of others coverage. Conduct business online. It's interesting, I was talking to a gentleman in the showroom floor this morning. I didn't know what they did, and I said, what do you do? He says, oh, we're an online business, an e-commerce business for cannabis. Well, that's interesting, okay? So if you're going to be in the online or sell cannabis online, in fact, the minute you put a website out there, you have an online exposure. Because what happens is the general liability covers advertising, but only a print media. So the general liability excludes any electronic media. So the way you bring this back is in the database or cyber policy, we will cover your online advertising. And online advertising extends far greater than just, I put an ad out there online, because how many of you are using social media to market your business? Okay, that's where this coverage comes in as well, is for social media and things of that nature. Very important coverage to have.